Thank you, Niveta madam. I also request our respected principal sir to please come to the dais. We all are well aware about the importance of newsletter of an institution as it provides information about the institution's activities and achievements. We feel honored to inaugurate and release a newsletter of Jorhat Kendriya Mahavidyalaya in the inaugural session of the National Seminar. To inaugurate the newsletter, I request Dr. Mohanto sir to do the honor. I also request the coordinators of the newsletter, Professor Ratnamani Datta, Beauty Borwa, and Arun Soikia to please come to the dais, and also Cynthia Bora to please come to the dais and proceed for its release. I request Mohanto sir to do the honor.
Namaskar. A very warm good afternoon to all of you. First of all, I would like to thank the organizers, chairpersons of these institutions for giving me the opportunity to inaugurate this mirror of the institution. So I am very much overwhelmed, and it's a great pleasure and honor to be here among such large others gathering here. So, yes, indeed, a great achievement for an institution like us, organizing such a national seminar each and every year. And we feel proud being a sister institution of the district, Jorhat. So first of all, I want to congratulate GKM family members fraternity all for achieving a very good accreditation grade in a recent NAAC assessment. Also, we feel proud that your institution recently received another achievement in the field of innovation and entrepreneurship at Royal Global University, Guwahati. So, you know, such type of newsletter is the mouthpiece of any institutions, which reflects all the achievements, not only of the institution and also of all the stakeholders. So, every institution should try to publish such type of mouthpiece, which we call generally mirror, which can reflect all the achievements of an institution in a very small brief case. So I want to congratulate the individual board members. Besides their hectic schedule, they have completed this novel paths so that institution can publish such a beautiful newsletter for stakeholders like us. So I am congratulating all the organizers of this seminar and all the editorial members or editorial board members of these newsletters and students, research scholars, teachers who have contributed to this newsletter. So with these few words, I hope definitely in the near future endeavors, such type of newsletter we will receive year by year. So with these few hopes, I want to conclude my speech and thank you all the organizers for giving me this opportunity to say before you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for being with us today in the inaugural function of the National Seminar and for giving the brief address. With this, we have come to the end of the National Seminar NSBCIE 2024. The inaugural session is ended and we will end with the vote of thanks by Ms. Dr. Arunima Bora, and the inaugural session will be followed by the parallel technical sessions after the lunch. So I request Dr. Arunima Bora to give the vote of thanks.
Respected President, governing body, respected principal sir, our most valued invited guests and participants from various colleges. It's my privilege to have been asked to propose the vote of thanks on this occasion. I, on behalf of Johat Kendriya Mahavidyalaya and the entire college community, extend a very heartfelt gratitude to all for your gracious presence in this national seminar. I acknowledge a deep sense of gratitude for Dr. Hemanta Doloy, Professor, Construction Management, University of Melbourne, for his inaugural address on the online mode. I'd like to express a profound gratitude to Dipan Sahu sir for sparing time for the keynote address in the online mode despite his busy schedule. We understand that if you were not held back by responsibilities, you would certainly have graced this occasion. We thank Rakesh Ved sir for his presence as guest of honor. He has honored us by coming all the way from Jammu. And I take this opportunity also to thank ma'am for her presence, for her visit to Jorhat. And I thank Ved sir also for presenting such a resourceful talk. I sincerely thank our invited speaker, Dr. Amini Kumar Hoikia sir, for honoring us with his visit and for his very interesting presentation titled Conducive Environment and Culture for Entrepreneurship. I would like to express our profound gratitude to our speaker, Dr. Parul Nangar, head of the Handicraft Technical Training cum Incubation Center, Dayalbagh Educational Institute, who has honored us by coming all the way from Accra at our invitation to grace the occasion and for presenting such a resourceful talk. She has shared with us some of the best practices in entrepreneurship advocated and practiced in Dayalbagh Educational Institution. It was very interesting, enlightening, and has opened up our eyes to novel ideas, and we sincerely hope to be able to collaborate with DEI in the near future. And really, ma'am, can't thank you enough. It was really wonderful knowing all the details about your institution. I also take this opportunity to thank Sika Chopra ma'am, who is present here, also a faculty of the DEI. Actually, we have ma'am has we have a a stall laid out outside, and all of you, those of you who have not visited, please have a look at the display from Jugaad Crafts, which has been displayed at the stall from DEI. So thank you, ma'am, and Sikhamed as well as Arun, ma'am. Thank you so much. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank President Governing Body, Gopal Hajarika sir. He's always so supportive, and it's a real blessing to have him with us today. I take this opportunity to extend my gratitude to Principal of the College, Dr. Tulay Paikya sir, for his untiring leadership, but for his constant guidance and supervision. This seminar would not have taken place. And even though this dimension cannot happen overnight, it requires meticulous planning and execution and an eye for detail, and sir has left no stone unturned. I take this opportunity to extend our most sincere thanks to all our guests, invitees. Thank you, Utpal Mohanto sir, for being here. Thank you, Pradeep Tamani sir, Ishan sir, Professor Dr. sir, and everyone present here. Thanks to the participants from different destinations for their support and cooperation. Lastly, I thank all the members of the organizing committee and all my colleagues. Without their cooperation and full support, this seminar would not have taken place. Thank you all once again, and I sincerely thank also all the students for their participation and their help and cooperation in organizing this seminar. Thank you once again for sharing this day with us. It's been a great pleasure. Thank you so much.
Pallavi Hazarika, representing Jorhat Kendra Mahavidyalaya. And today, I have the honor to welcome all of you to the technical session 1 of this special seminar that is on Big Canvas for Innovation and Entrepreneurship, the brushstrokes of growth and transformation. And today, we feel privileged to have such resourceful dignitaries among us. First of all, I would like to call upon the stage our first distinguished guest, Professor Rakesh Beza, and I request our committee members to take him to the dais. Now, allow me to introduce her first. Sir is from Department of Electronics and Director of Queen's Campus, University of Jammu. He was the gold medalist achiever in his master's program from University of Kashmir and holds his PhD from University of Jammu. Sir is also a senior member of IEE USA and fellow member of NATE India. He is highly admired for his outstanding research publications in the field of electrical and electronic engineering. We are honored to have him as our chairperson for this session. And I kindly request her to take the chair and request Ms. Udita Bora to felicitate her with a traditional Pulang Gamasa. Ma'am is a faculty member in textiles within the drawing and painting department of Dayalbagh Educational Institute, Agra. She has done her MPhil in textiles from Dayalbagh Educational Institute. Ma'am is also a member of Jugaad Craft team, which is currently working to empower socially and economically disadvantaged artisans, especially girls and women of India. Ma'am is also credited with working with some of the most reputed organizations of the country, like Seva Exports, UK Impacts Private Limited. We are grateful to have her presence and insights today. Now I request Mr. Devasiswara to felicitate her.
Thank you, Devashish. Now, I would like to request Dr. Prashanta Jyoti Kotam to please come to the dais. Jyoti Gautam is an innovation expert, IPR cell in the Assam Kazira University. I request Cynthia Bora to please felicitate him.
Thank you so much, Cynthia Bora. Now, I would like to request our respected chairperson, sir, to kindly deliver his presentation.
To express my gratitude and thanks to the organizers of Zohar Degree Mahavidyalaya for inviting me to this conference, national conference being organized by the JKM. So, as I was told, I have to speak something about the new initiatives of Jammu University, which has taken in the recent past. Since my area of expertise is otherwise electronics, I am a professor of electronics, so still I tried that some important initiatives which have been taken by Jammu University in the recent past, I will throw some light on that. First of all, let me introduce myself. I am from University of Jammu, and University of Jammu is a A+ university, and it is ranked within the first 100 universities in India. It is a state university by the state government of Jammu and Kashmir. So, besides its main campus, our university has 7 off-site campuses, which are located in different locations of Jammu and Kashmir. So, this is my Department of Physics and Electronics. Our department is housed in the same building, Department of Physics and Electronics. So, we have a very beautiful campus in Bhadrawa, that is also known as New Kashmir. So let me talk about some new innovative initiatives of the University of Jammu. So for all of you, I would like to mention here that University of Jammu has launched 2 very innovative programs. One is Design Your Degree and other is College on Wheels, JNK Gyanodaya Express. So Design Your Degree program that has been launched recently by Jammu University. So this is some glimpse of the Design Your Degree program, an innovative 4-year undergraduate program. So the name is Design Your Degree. So means basically it is different from the traditional undergraduate program. So here the students can choose their subjects as per their own wish, or wherever they want to pursue their education, in what field they want to choose. So I will let you know some of the features of our this newly launched program, Design Your Degree. So UGC has also tweeted on their Twitter handle that UGC should also take up the Design Your Degree initiative of the University of Jammu and incorporate feasibility and promotion, which may bring the national curriculum framework in compliance with the recommendation of the National Education Policy and accommodate new initiative ideas such as Design Your Degree. Parliamentary Standing Committee, September 2023, similar JNK. So this is the statement given by the Parliamentary Standing Committee, who has listed similar during September 2023. And UGC India also has tweeted that Jammu University is designing a degree program during their in the visit. Jammu University has So here in this design your degree program, so I will just take you through some of the important aspects. So our Honorable Lieutenant Governor, Shri Manoj Sinha ji, he has expressed his pleasure and gladness on the launch of this design your degree program, and he has offered his best wishes to the Jammu University that this design your degree program may be a stepping stone towards fulfilling the dreams of the students, and it is a very positive step in the future direction. Similarly, design your degree program, Professor Dinesh Singh, who was also former Vice Chancellor of Delhi University, he is presently our mentor in this program, and he has also expressed his pleasure on the launch of this design your degree program. So this is our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Umesh Rai, who has also expressed his, pleasure while launching this very innovative program, Design Your Degree, and expressed his best wishes to all the stakeholders for this program. The message from our Dean Academic Affairs, Professor Anthony, also expressed his satisfaction and delightedness on the launch of this very new program, in which students can select their specializations from across the disciplines, from natural sciences, life sciences, mathematical sciences, social sciences, management, etc. So there will be, so this type of program is basically, where there are no boundaries. Students can choose their subjects as per their own requirement or as per their own interest. So another message from Professor Alka Sharma, who is the Director of the Skill Incubation, Innovation and Entrepreneurship Development Center at the University of Jammu. So Jammu University, as you know, is recognized as one of the premier institutions of the country and A+ grade university. So Jammu University has been into existence since 1969. There are more than 40 departments, and it is also ranked at 56th position by NRF and IRF ranking. So basically, the basic mantra of Jammu University is dissolving boundaries and evolving education, and it is poised to achieve higher levels of excellence and academic landscape of the country. So similarly, our university also has a skill incubation and innovation entrepreneurship development center, which was launched by the Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, and this SIIEDC is taking many initiatives in this direction by organizing many programs on innovation, entrepreneurship, incubation for the benefits of all the stakeholders, for the benefits of all the students and its faculty members. Now, as I told you about the Design Your Degree program, Design Your Degree is a flagship program of the University of Jammu under new National Education Policy 2020. It is a step towards transforming higher education and it is a revolutionizing the way students pursue academic aspirations with the motto teach to transform, educate to empower, and learn to lead. The program equips students with the ability and skills required to excellence in diverse professional spheres. So basically, with these objectives, we have started a new program which is named as Design for Degree. So the main objectives of the program is to develop abilities of critical thinking, creativity, and effective communication to prepare students of the future through the pillars of experiential learning and collaborative problem solving, leading to employability and entrepreneurship. It also is aimed at to bridge the gap between academia, industry, and society through innovative social experimentation and further to foster the integration of interdisciplinary and cross-disciplinary approaches among the students and showcase collaborative efforts to broaden their perspectives. So as you can see, these are the basic aims of this program, which has been successfully now in the second year. Already the students were admitted. The students were admitted last year in 2023, and now we are going to admit second batch under this program. So now, if somebody asks why to choose this program, why not a traditional program which are already going on in the various various colleges, undergraduate programs. So why this program is so special is because here the students get to explore their interests and passion before selecting their degree. They can select BA, they can select BCom, it can be BSc, it can be BTech. Similarly, complete freedom to design a customized program offers a pool of interdisciplinary foundation courses in the first 2 years of study, leading to holistic development of students. It will help students develop a wide array of skills, life skills, soft skills, team building skills, analytical skills, digital and technical skills, problem solving skills, and critical and creative thinking. Program developed as part of the undergraduate program at the global level in consultation with leading experts from academia, industry, AI, and governments. Teacher teaches practical applications of AI, coding, GPT-4, making students more employable and job ready. It also promotes experiential learning and collaborative problem solving approach. So the program is mentored by a qualified and experienced team of faculty from varying fields, both from within and outside the university. So we hope at the Jammu University this program will definitely lead to enhanced job opportunities as well as entrepreneurship abilities. So you can see the degree, as I told you, the degree offers both BSc, BBA, BCom, BA, BTech. So means here, once the students are admitted, the students can choose their own program, whether they prefer to go for BA, whether they want to go for BBA, they want to go for BCom, BTech. So they can choose, and this is the program for the semester 1. Problem solving, life skills, mathematics without phobia, understanding the world through data lens, expressing creativity, exploring the surroundings, IT in everyday life. So means here there is no classroom teaching. Only students will do projects in different subjects. They will do the problem solving. They have all exploring the world through AI, artificial intelligence, world of startups through real life studies, or an ethics of designing a responsible citizenship through experimentation, coding through, GPT-4. So here you can see the program has been designed keeping in view the current, needs of the society. So it is a combination of artificial intelligence, it is a combination of life skills, it is a combination of soft skills. So here students will also learn mathematics, they will learn latest techniques in the computer science. So this whole degree program, enriched with all sort of subjects, and here the students are free to choose their own subjects. So this is for the semester 3, developing equipoise of mind and body, understanding the challenges of climate change. Does the world revolve around economics, technologies of the future, social innovations, art and science of communication? So you can see in every semester there is a diverse range of subjects which would be taught to the students. They would be diverse. You have the social science touch, you have the science touch, you have the arts, you have the science and technology. Everything is combined in this program. And in the semester 4, similarly you have human behavior, marvels of the world, exploring tourism in the entrepreneurial perspective, exploring the world of cinema with smartphones, food as a medicine, traditional and modern practices, digital humanities. So I hope this idea and this idea would be copied, or this idea would be implemented across the nation, and many more universities would start similar type of programs in the near future. Already there is a university in Kashmir, that is Islamic University. Islamic University based in Avantipura. They have also started a similar program, designing a degree program in their own university. So how students would be admitted? Admissions to designing a degree program. The undergraduate designing a degree program shall be of either 3-year or 4-year duration with multiple entry and exit options within the period. So in line with the NEP 2020, so there could be multiple options and multiple entries and multiple exits. Exit options after completion of first year, that is 2 semester, student will get a certificate. After the completion of second year, that is 4th semester, student would get a diploma, and after the completion of 3 years, that is 6 semesters, students would get a bachelor's degree. So there are multiple exit options as given in the new national education policy that is 2020. So here, after first year, students will get the certificates. After second year, if they want to exit, they get the diploma, and if they complete the degree, they will get the bachelor's degree. So similarly, this program will be based on a minimum CGPA of 7.5. The students who get CGPA of 7.5, they can also pursue a 4th year for a bachelor degree with honors or such. So this 4-year program shall be preferred option, as it allows the students an opportunity to experience the full range of holistic and multidisciplinary education with a focus on major subjects as per their own preference. The undergraduate program shall extend over 4 academic years, that is 8 semesters. And here it may have a lateral entry that candidates taking exit will have option to join that through lateral entry mode to complete the program within the period of permissible, and as Similarly, intake capacity for this program in the University of Jammu is with the 40 students. As per the government norms, we have all the reservation policy as you know in the rules of the government. For example, for SC, SC, OBC candidates, EWS, EWE are as per the reservation policy of the government. And the eligibility criteria for this general category 60% was aggregate in the plus 2 level and 55% was for the reserve category students. A candidate shall deem to be a student of the university as soon as he or she is accepted for enrollment in this course and has paid the prescribed fees. So this is the admission procedure. Weightage, academic merit 10%, attendance at 60%, group activity discussion 15%, and personal interview 15%. So these are some of the board of governors, bankers. If you have a look at the bankers which are running this program, you can see professors from the business school, professor from the mathematics, professor from the hospitality and management, some teachers from English department, from computer science, from economics, from physics, from lifelong learning, statistics and department of geology. So it is a very diverse program which the Jammu University has launched for its students. You can have a glimpse that thus interdisciplinary approach has really been implemented for this course. So now these are the some of the students who are enrolled for this design. They have expressed their happiness that they are being part of this program, Design Your Degree, and since they are in the first semester, presently no batch has yet passed out under this program, but we are very hopeful that this program will be a great success in the coming future. So now similarly the very second initiative which the Jammu University has launched recently last year, that is following on Wheel GNK Today Express. So basically under this program, the University of Jammu took a lead to take about 700 girl students, women staff members, 700 students, and they traveled across India, and Jammu University took a complete train and took all these students to different parts of the country on that train, and every group of students, they have a mentor with them, and they design they work on different projects with different mentors. So means this program also got a huge success because Jammu University, those 700 students were selected from various colleges and various universities across Jammu University. And 700 students, they took a train journey to different parts of the country, different parts of India. Starting from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, they went to Bangalore, they went to Mumbai, they went to Ajmer, they went to Ahmedabad. So this train took a long journey, and students, they learned a lot in this program. So basically, these were some of the objectives which was for this program to encourage independent exploration and hands-on research, enhancing learning and problem solving skills that address real life challenges. So after this program, the students were very happy after their return from this program. So you can see this Design Your Degree program in media. Design Your Degree program is what making. These are some of the media clips which we have collected. Design Your JU team attends FDP for design your degree at DU. PCDU attend induction program for design your degree program at Jammu University. Higher Education Council discuss design your degree college on degree initiatives. Parliamentary Standing Committee endorses Jammu University design your degree. So that is I think that is the most important that the parliamentary delegation they endorse this idea of design your degree of the Jammu University. Induction session of design your degree program at Jammu University. So these are some of the photographs during some of the programs which was done during this. So now these are some of the new initiatives of University of Jammu. So then we can also talk of some of the new innovations, new ideas which have been taking place in technology sector. That is my core area. But as I was told to talk about some new initiatives of the University of Jammu, so I talk about that, and I hope this idea will be implemented at the national level design your degree programs, because our national education policy, the new national education policy 2020, that is has a main focus on interdisciplinary approach, transdisciplinary approach. Students across the discipline they should come together and work together for the problem solving, for the making the society a better world. So with these few words, thank you very much, and I once again extend my greetings to the organizers for organizing such a wonderful conference. Where different resource persons across the discipline they have come together to have a discussion on the innovations, new ideas, and I am sure that after this conference is over, definitely the Zorhat Mahavidyalaya will come out with some recommendations that should be followed by all of us. Thank you so much.
I feel privileged. Since morning you have got a lot of inputs on entrepreneurship. And you have also heard from Dr. Parul Bhatnagar regarding DEI, Delta Educational Institute. I belong to the same university, and I'm also part of it, and we are doing so I'm just going to tell you about non-political part, how we are actually implementing those practices. We believe that every woman has some or other talent. We just need to identify those talent and bring them out. Being the part of this program of vocational institute, we are teaching them different crafts. Like in these pictures, you can see they are learning the waste management. Like जो हमारे पास waste paper होता है, how to utilize those paper and do some product. So they are learning to make the handmade papers. And out of those papers, they make gift papers, they make envelopes, and they get the market for that paper also. We handhold those women to get the market
teaching them those reviving art so that that our next generation should also be part of it and they should know how to do these embroidery. तो हमें इस अपनी जो डाइंग आर्ट्स है उसको नेक्स्ट जनरेशन तक किस तरह से लेकर जाना है. We just not teaching them only the craft. We teach them how to make the products using those crafts. So like in this slide you can see that they have made different cushion covers and pouches, zip pouches using the craft like hand painted cone craft. इसको बोलते हैं cone painting of Madhya Pradesh.
These are the cushion covers which the reversible. Now what happens when these things are doing, these are all digitized. And they're reversible. You can find all of these on Amazon. They have a website. She has a little stall outside, you can see the cushion.
Now they are doing jewelry. We just teach them how to technically do that. Rest of the part we take care of the designing and everything because we teach them as per the market trends, the color combination, the designs are in the market and what are in demand. Next innovation is like when at the time of Diwali or Christmas, we do lot of gifting. We exchange gifts with our guests and relatives. So what we do, we make plywood boxes with a hand paint on it so that we don't have to throw them. We can reuse it later on for other purposes. At the time of Corona, we came out with lot of this was in demand, masks were very much in demand. So we hand painted those masks. So this is another innovation in our designs. The kurtas, they are doing hand embroidery. These are other products like they are showing skirt and dupatta, the sari and the shrug. So we just trying them to teach it's not we just helping them in each and every aspect. We just trying to teach them how to design the products, what products are in demand in the market, and how to implement those designs. And then after that, we taking care of the marketing part also. Like we are providing them the facilitating with the exhibitions and all, so they can go and sell themselves. So they can have the market of idea also that how to deal the public, what is exactly in the market, what kind of feedback on their product they are getting.
This is a digital library, whatever designs they do, we digitize those designs and make a library for the further do the future use. These are few slim bags which are hand printed.
We use a toiletry ball bag, things like that.
Here we did the block printing with the hand embroidery to mix match the craft also to make it more attractive.
All these things are available outside. You can purchase.
You can don't even have to buy it. You just don't have to buy it. You can just visit us and inspire us.
That's the.
This is a sari. In fact, man's wearing a sari and block printing. That has been printed there only.
The sari what I'm wearing at present, and in fact the suit and the dupatta what she's wearing at present, it's been
All done by the artisans. We have our online existence also. We are selling on Amazon, C, and we have our own website, our Instagram page. Because manufacturing is easy, but selling and getting the market for those products is very difficult. Till the time we don't have market, we cannot have a regular chain of supply and demand. We customize the products, like if you want to have your own photograph on cup, t-shirt or cap, we can customize those designs.
what suit you can see there. This is the front side of the suit, and it's all embroidered.
This is not only block printed, it has a patch of block printing, it has embroidery also, it has tassels also. So we give different tasks to different artisans wherever they are trained in that craft. This is Ajrak, that's Ajrak style.
That's from Gujarat. And the fabric is kota. It's 100% pure cotton.
We have done few handmade slippers also, which are very much in demand.
In fact, there's so much of fabric in it. You can make a salwar. In Uttar Pradesh, we make salwars. But then out here, now people are trying to make pants. So you can wear a pant as well as a salwar. You can have so much of fabric. And the designing is totally done by the carpenter. The best fabric is amazing. And here, the bread is being put.
Here you can see that bag, tote bag, which is a substitute of plastic these days. You can use it as a shopper bag also. And we have made it designer by using the leftover fabric. You can see the design, all the small pieces which are wastage of from our other products. We have used this as a design.
Block printing inside. So the students learn the art of embroidery, and they get a lot of skill in it, right? Ma'am? that how to do documentation.
This is the tree of life, the famous motif of Kalamkari. And this is the tote bag with the warranty case.
Imagine of the printing is inside the same thing.
I'm sure you all can hear me without this also. Yes or no? Can you hear me?
Without this also? Yes, ma'am. That's it.
Then we teach our students the color base, like you can see the other color of this tote bag. Because when we go to the market, we ask for more colors. We just not satisfied with one color. We want to see more diversified. Then we take the decision whether we should buy or we should not.
And then they also work according to the seasons. You know, the seasons are cycling. So the way the seasons are cycling, their design, their colors, everything is cycling. So what that is what we got from. The bottle bag. I don't know about Jorad, but in Agra, in Uttar Pradesh, because of dryness and all, everybody carries a water bottle. So this is a small cases for water bottle.
And for exports, those people use it as a wine bottle bag. At the time of Christmas, we exported these bottle bags. These are the few slippers we have designed, hand painted. We just try to use traditional props to keep those designs revived at the present time also. So this is a typical pitch white prop.
Did you see? No. Exactly. This is a typical Bichwai. Bichwai are the ones, you know, in the temples. In northern side, behind the temples, they hang the deities, the pictures of deities. And there they also, you know, they sacredly they pray the cow. So this design has been inspired from that and made. People can buy that and then they have these, you know, braids which they can put on their kurtas. Yeah. This is a double bed.
This is a bed spread with the pillows and cushion covers. This is combination of Mughal design and geometric design. So we just try that we should not follow the old designs. It should be contemporary as per the market. We try to modernize our design. The color combination as well as the placement.
And then it should be along with the pillow because some of the people like to have some pillows and then after in the morning they do these cushion covers. The colors are 100% fast. Kapda, but the cloth will tear, but the color will not fade.
And you can see another tree of life on the screen right on the tote bag. Yeah. This is hand painted and digitized by our artisans. Because we believe that design should be such which is production friendly. If we hand painted the design, it takes at least a week to do one bag. But when we digitize it, we can print 100 bags in a day. way we make our catalog for marketing. And we have our website by the name of regardtracks.com. And you can follow us on Instagram by the same name, regardtracks.
How many of you have Instagram on your mobiles? How many? Type JUGAADCRAFTS.
Please follow us on
And
Instagram.
follow us, and you can also place orders. You see, whatever we teach, whatever we do, we have to make it sustainable. And the way we make it sustainable is this way, that the various tracks which we were shown, and how the people have their startups, and how Yarba holds them in their incubation center for the students to have their innovative ideas and move forward. Thank you.
Thank you so much for listening us.
If you have any questions, you can always ask me. It will be a pleasure, and you can visit the stall outside.
So, good afternoon everyone. Respected principal sir, my sir, respected NSBCIE sir, other dignitaries present, teachers and students of Jorhat Career Mahavidyalaya. I am very happy to be here, and actually while I got the invitation, I found the topic really relieving. My presentation today will be on innovation. Actually, basically, I used to give this presentation to the student community, means as an effort to create awareness about innovation. So, firstly, we try to understand what is innovation. Then, slowly we will see Indian scenario, means how India was, how India is. And you will automatically come to know what India should be in future as far as innovation is concerned. See, as because the title of the seminar has a word entrepreneurship related to business. So first we should think actually what is a business. If you think very simply, a business is something which gives a solution to something, some of your problem or someone's problem. So, if someone wants to start a business, then you should first think of what is the first step. Means we should look for a problem which is very common and which can be solved by his expertise. That is how we can define a business. Then, which problem he should choose is the best problem is near to you, the local problem, okay, affecting more number of people so that many people will get that service and your business goes fast. Then, why we should take scientific help of scientific or literature research, because we have to see what is already going on in that area, and what modifications, what inputs should be added to my products. Okay. So actually, answer to everything or designing of every product, basically it is the innovation capacity of that person. So, first of all, we should understand what is innovation. I am showing you a very simple picture. I think all of we have experience of having this kind of deep teas, right? A tea packet is there. You see, it has an advantage over that already mixed tea, because you can mix the liquor as per your requirement. But after you dip it, this bag creates a problem. Where to keep it before drinking that cup of tea? It's very difficult. There is a chance that it may come to your some drops will come to your shirt, okay, or metal surface. So someone has got up this kind of mark, you see, where that tea bag can be placed in this portion. Okay? You dip it, then you bring it to here, wrap it up, now that problem is not there. So in market various types of cups and mugs are there, but this is one product that solves that problem. And this is not a costly product. The person who is making it for the first time, there is a scope that he will make a lot of money if he can promote it. This is another very common thing. If everyone's house have at least 2-3 pieces of this kind of things, it is a 2-piece thing. It takes two spaces. Okay. Now you see another product. This is designed like this. So simply you can hang it and it becomes only one unit. Second advantage is you see through this hole you can pour it to a narrow container. Okay. So if you can show it to someone who is going to buy simply this thing, he will prefer to buy this one. Understood? So first of all, where this idea is coming from? First thing is people should face the problem. If you are not feeling that tea packet is creating a problem, you will not get a solution. If you are happy with this one, over here normal grass, then you cannot get the idea of this one. So that is why innovation is something which is of mental lesson. First of all, you should have the capacity to judge the problems near you. Then only you can think of a better solution which may be a sellable product. That is what innovation is, and here I am just showing you simply that say this is one product or an idea already available in market, which may be a good product, good utility, but some other product has come in the market, say the second product. Someone may combine them together to get a third one. So it may solve more problems than individually these two can do. Okay? So innovation is something, it is not like every time you need to design something new. It may happen that whatever is there in market or available, from them you can generate new ideas, new products. That is also innovation. But your mind should be open. Say by the time another product came, which is still better, someone may combine these three and still better product may come out. Okay? And still you should not be happy, or we should not be happy. Our innovation should be always open. And someone may think or find that all these products are there, individually all these products, then the combined product, okay? But still there is a scope that you may reorganize the thing and you will still get another product, which may be of still better utility. So this is how innovation goes. That is why it is defined like this. Innovation is the introduction of new or improved products, process or methods in design, production and distribution of goods. Okay? See, this is, I am showing something from science. These are the equations that describes the nature of wave. Say sound wave, light wave, whatever wave. Okay? And that is actually science. Why we try to understand something fundamentally using mathematics. Okay? These equations, they are science. Now, people have made a communication technique that using these waves, we can communicate through mobile or some other, say radio or whatever. So this is technology, means science plus technology. Science comes first, then comes technology. And when they combine, you get a product that makes your life better. Okay? That is how we can define like science deals with basic nature things, technology deals with products. Okay? This is to know the fundamentally the nature. This is to design new products so that your life becomes comfortable. Then what is innovation? Let us see. Using science and technology, people could design television. At that moment, while the first television came, people were very happy. Even though the picture were black and white, okay, this machine was consuming so much of electricity, still people were happy that they can see pictures from another country or another place. But some people thought that why not we make it color or something better than this? Then the next product came. So that is innovation. First people thought that we are receiving black and white, so why not we go for some color things? That is how the next product. Then people thought of making it slim. Then your LCD display, OLED display, those things came, and that is how the products are becoming better in market, and business is also growing up. What is this? Can anyone guess? This is also a television. This is foldable. Okay? Wherever you can go, you can write it like a calendar and you can take it. Okay? You can open it and it comes with very less energy. So, if you are happy with the existing product, if you are not letting your innovation imagination grow up, you cannot get the next level of products. Okay? So, actually, now every country, every system is trying to build up innovation capacity of their nation. But the problem is still in our curriculum, innovation is not coming like a subject. Basically, we don't know what is innovation. And whatever information available in say in net or somewhere, they are more high-fi things. Okay? Softwares, some big technologies, and it is not like that. For every small product, there is an innovation behind. Thing is, you will earn knowledge from your academic curriculum, and that knowledge needs to be converted into wealth or value. Okay? And there your innovation comes. That is of mental origin. Your curriculum, your degree, your marks cannot help. If you can do that, that leads to business and ultimate growth of the country, socio-economic development. So to be an innovator, you need not be a big scientist. Anyone can be an innovator. So that is the first part of my discussion. Second, let us come to see how India was in innovation. Okay, let us go back to our past, because we had a very strong and robust background, say in mathematics. Zero is from India, right? Decimal system is from India. Then algorithm is from India. Isomorphism did algebra in 5th century, right? Bhaskara did differential calculus in 12th century. That is our capacity so long back. Then let us come to medicine. These two gentlemen, before Christ, 800 years before Christ, they wrote textbook of mathematics. That was the only textbook for 2000 years until recent days. And the branches they defined in their book are the branches till then, like physiology, biology, embryology, immunity, all these branches were defined by them initially. So that is our innovation in ancient India, right? So let us talk about surgery. Nowadays, many different types of high-fi techniques are coming up. Robotic surgery is coming up. You can get operated by a surgeon sitting in say Canada, being in Jorhat. Okay, he can do it. So it appears as if, but these products are not Indian. Okay, these technologies are not Indian. If you go back to the origin, this person, Sushrata, was the first person who did the first surgery means in human history. He did actually cataract operation. He could find out that there is not a permanent disorder, it can be rectified just taking off the polymeric thing covering book, okay, where he defined 7 stages of in an operation. There are 7 stages, right from cleaning the area till stitching. All those stages were defined by him. Okay, that is our path in surgery. Then civilization, we know all about this Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. Okay, there was like proper marketplace, proper drainage system, proper waste disposal system. Even nowadays also we do not have all these things. Okay, these games you can see where this one is actually something very critical and it's really a lot of mind power, right? But this is an Indian news. All these are Indian. Nowadays we think that we are lagging behind in missile technology, but we'll be surprised to know that first metal case rocket, that is what is called iron case rocket, okay, missile nowadays, okay, was designed by father of Tipu Sultan. Okay, he was Hyder Ali, and that time Britishers they got defeated in that first battle. They were not expecting that they will be attacked from 2.5 kilometer distance. Okay, but nowadays we are lagging behind in missile technology. See, this is a picture from a European town. If you go there or you see pictures, those houses are not like ours. They do not build up houses from scratch. Okay? They make it prefabricated. So, idea of prefabrication house was first given by Akbar in 16th century. Okay? While he was shifting his places, he used to take his all houses together. And with that concept, all the economy is standing now. That all houses are prefabricated. There are so many advantages of prefabricated houses. First of all, it is very clean. Construction phase is clean. Second thing is, you can move it from one place to another because it is nuts and bolts. Okay, and bankers used to give loans because why don't they give house loan easily? Because they cannot take it back. But this can be taken back by your banker if you do not repay. So that's why India is also nowadays developing in this sector. Ruler is an Indian invention. Okay. Samples, we have so many samples in market, multinational companies, but it was first used by Nawabs of Bengal in human history. Okay. What is this? Can anyone guess? It looks like an ordinary stone, right? But diamond in raw state looks like this. This is a piece of diamond. But diamond in this state has no value. If you cut it, if you make more number of surfaces, then something physical called total internal reflection takes place. Then only it glitters. So what they do, they take this raw material, they make it small pieces, then they make as many as possible surfaces. That becomes your normal diamond. Indians were so innovative, they could understand for the first time in history that simple piece of stone can become something like of this beauty. Okay? So India was the first in this business, and that too in 5,000 years back. This is the biggest diamond, Kohinoor. What is this? It appears like as if something is building up, but actually it's a ruin. This is the ruin of Nalanda University. That university was established in 5th century. Okay? There were 2,000 teachers and 10,000 students. What we are thinking of now, as per education policy 1:5, right? And that was really of the nature of university. University means people should come from all across the globe. So all the students from all across the globe came to get their educations. But nowadays, if we think of the best of the best universities, we see like say Stanford, Columbia, okay, in someone within 10th rank. So let us come to the present. See, as because innovation is the thing which actually that is an event of mental nature. That is the thing which gives better products, better business, right? So before this institute used to rank all the countries of the globe in a given index, considering the innovation capacity. Unfortunately, this time means 24 report is not still coming up. 23, India was placed at the 48th rank. That means there are 39 other countries above us. Okay? And you see the trend. That idea of global innovation index came in 2007. Okay? Gradually, India was sliding down, and it was around 82 or something. Then again, it is picking up, and it is going to 40th rank in 2023. See, this is China. This green one is China. They are steadily growing up. It is only because of business and market. And the thing behind that is the innovation. What is the cause? Even though we had a glorious past, but why we are lagging behind? First thing is, we have a policy called Science, Technology, Innovation Policy 2013. All things we do nowadays as per this policy. Okay? This policy is trying to develop an effective innovation system. And they have identified some task areas where people should work or where people should innovate so that our country go fast. Unfortunately, the academics is incapable of taking our students or fitting our students with that policy goal. Okay? There is a lag. I did an experiment with some of the students from an national level engineering institute. There I gave some questions like which area you will prefer to work after your graduation. If he is a mechanical engineering student, he is interested in robotics. Makes most of the percentage of students. He is not interested in say agriculture, okay, or say high-speed electronics. If someone is doing material and metallurgical engineering, he is more interested in designing materials. He is less cared about, say, space research or say agricultural products. Okay? Even though that policy is telling by research that these are the areas where we need to focus, but the students' expectations are different. And I think that is a problem of our curriculum. Then which some of the following type of organizations you will join after graduation. Okay? Very less people prefer that he will establish his own business. This is a statistics from a IIIT where I work in Andhra Pradesh. So that experiment we did there. You see, most of the people prefer to have a Government of India job. Okay? Then which some of the following is most important to you? Only science, technology, innovation, science plus technology. But everyone understands that they need all three together. That is there in right place, but still because of economic conditions or other factors, they are not willing to go for innovation or entrepreneurship. There means if you go to high level institutes, whatever projects they used to make, they, in many of the cases, they become irrelevant to Indian context. Okay? For example, if someone is thinking of designing a car, he may think of designing this one, which is from 9. Okay? That is more than 20 crores price. Even if a bomb blast, nothing happens to the passenger. At the same time, this is a very low cost car, 2-seater with battery. So if someone is just thinking of it, in as a whole, maybe very few pieces of this will be sold, but this one, if you can make it effectively, it has a huge market because that makes your life comfortable with low energy and low cost. That is why we should be careful about thinking of our future business not only from the hard economic knowledge but from the ground, what is going on around. There are 2 models of innovation. One is called science push. Science push is like someone is an engineering graduate. That is why he is trying to do something in engineering. He is a civil engineer. He is thinking of doing something in construction. Someone is an electronic engineer. He is trying to work in telecommunication that way. So that means whatever he earned, he want to save it. Whatever he earned from his academics. Other model is market pull. Means there people look around, find the problems and try to give a solution. That is the model SINE is following. That is why all their curriculums are designed like that and they are excelling in those rankings as I have shown you. So that becomes short. These are the programs. We are less focused on local problems, less awareness about innovation. Okay. India has a young population that even though the young population we are having, but still busy with that conventional education system. All these are the things. So solution may be like there should be students should be made aware of innovation, that they should be trained how to look for local level problems, and if they come up with a solution, that should be incubated and it should be helped to get into the market. But these systems are there, but because of the normal education system, the students need to follow in semester, they hardly get time to think of all these things. Unless and until these things are incorporated in curriculum, like our first speaker has told, design your own degree. Okay? So something like that. Then only these things should be possible. So with this logo, I was involved in giving presentation across the country in many places in the name innovative to make student awareness. So let me skip this part because time is about to up. But to tell you in short, we need some experiments. We gave some problems to our students like drinking single-use water bottle problem. They are the cause of flood in most of the big cities, and students would find out some solution and they earn some projects. Okay. Then this is a problem of fishermen's problem in coastal area of India. So what is the they used to use this kind of boats for fishing, but the problem is this is so heavy, so many people are required. Some of our students could design a rail using which only single person can take it into the water and taking it out of water. Okay, they need not wait for everyone. So this is about plucking of mangoes. The institute I was working was at its mango gardens. So they used to export mangoes, but the condition is the mangoes should be spotless. Then only they buy. Even if small spots comes, the price reduces drastically. So some of our students they designed an instrument using these small parts of different things like a camera, display, then this cable brake system. They designed a stick where there is a basket, thus they can plug it without having any spots. This is a problem where they solve, means these fishing nets are very costly, like 6-7 lakhs. While they plant it inside sea next day, and there is a chance that they may not find it. So they designed an electronic equipment so that that can be located next day. Means even if it is displaced by the waves. Okay. So these are the things. Finally, actually in the presentation so many things were there. I have skipped, and for 30 minutes I have customized that. I must thank my all earlier institutes where I got these ideas to work with. This was my institute before joining Kajalwa University. This is my present institute. So thank you very much. And these are my contact. If anyone needs, you can take it and we can have discussion with them. Anyone have any questions, students, then I can tell, otherwise I will stop. Okay, thank you very much.
Respected organizers of the NSBCIE 2024, led by Dr. Sekia, respected Professor Sekia, Dr. Pasanta, faculty, staff, and students of Johan Kendriya Mahavidyalaya, and all other participants. It's a wonderful experience for me to be here for the second time, and I'm thankful to the convener, Dr. Sekia, for inviting me to this invited lecture. The last time I was here, I have seen that there were a number of young students, college students, as a part of the participants. And so I have wanted to talk about a piece of my research work, which has been published in a superior publication called Molecular Diversity. So using this, taking the example of this piece of work, I wanted to give certain insights to the students, to the young participants, on how green chemistry is done, and also how drug molecule targets are being sought after. When we do certain synthesis of pharmaceutically important compounds, we also look into how these compounds would act as drug targets. And so there are various ways of finding out whether those drugs that we have synthesized will be having pharmaceutical activity or not. And we do this computationally, we can do this in vivo, in vitro, and all that. So this piece of work, what we have done is, we have sought after an informed listing production of a class of compounds called the asymmetric ureas, we can also call them unsymmetrical ureas, and then we have computationally assessed their pharmaceutical activity as potential determining what protein inhibitors. So without much ado, I'd like to go on and talk about this piece of work in detail. So first of all, I would like to talk about what are ureas. Of course, this would just be a reminder because most of us might be familiar with this. So urea is a diamide of carbonic acid with formula CO in between, flat by 2 and 2 functionalities on both sides. So this is how we have urea, simply urea. Okay. So when the two NH2 functionalities, the amino functionalities, can be substituted by other groups. And if we have got similar substitution, when we call it symmetrical urea, if we have got different substitutions, like in the last example, the last figure, then we call them asymmetrical ureas. So in this piece of work, we have designed a pathway for producing a class of compounds called the asymmetrical ureas, the example which is to the far right. Why we were interested in this class of compounds is because of their various significance.
applications. Broadly, ureas are used as agrochemicals, petrochemicals, and pharmaceuticals. They are also used in the manufacture of hair dye, detergents, polymers, pollution inhibitors, and as antioxidants and gasoline. And there are many other day-to-day activities where they are applied. Certain HIV-1 protein inhibitors, like I have given here in the first A and B figures, pharmacophores and ligand for catalysts, C and D figures, insecticides, they are also used as hormone antiviral drugs as well as anti-cancer drugs. So pertaining to this very significant, important applications of urea, we also wanted to find certain environmental friendly pathways for their synthesis. Now, if you look at what the literature has to show about this synthesis of this compound, we see that classically this ureas have been prepared with the coupling of amines and phosphine, or the condensation of amines with isocyanides. So classically, the way they are prepared, both the reagents that they use, the starting materials are not very toxic, but for humans as well as for the environment. However, considering the significant applications of this type of compounds, many people have come up with alternatives synthetic pathways, and so people have sought after and developed phosphate equivalents for substituents. So many different kinds of reagents have been developed, like you see in the second case. But this reagent is also mostly prepared starting from phosphine or from isocyanide, so that doesn't solve the problem. Many other methods have also come up, but many of them have failed or come short, especially when it comes to environmental sustainability. Now, since the 1970s, we were aware that chemical synthesis has been viewed with a very dark eye, and people have come to the awareness that people should do chemistry in a more sustainable way, in a more environmental friendly way. And therefore, given the environmental legislation's use of toxic chemicals, it has also been understood that it is very important to seek after environmental friendly pathways to this synthesis of this very important class of compounds. So, in line with this, previously we have worked with me from the organic synthesis background. We have worked with the synthesis of a number of different classes of compounds. And we have also developed a number of important classes of compounds like cinamides, pentatalols, guanidine compounds. From thiourea has been this intermediate through which all these classes of compounds have been developed or synthesized. We have also converted thiourea into essential ureas, just like what we have done recently, using hydrogen peroxide as an oxidant. So this has been, this work has been accepted as a very sustainable pathway for the synthesis of essential ureas, and it has been published in practice in RC advances. However, we also felt that there were more room for improvement because hydrogen peroxide is considered as the most green oxidant known to man. However, the handling and storage is a big issue. Handling is really inconvenient because the birds are spin, and also storage-wise also we have to be very careful because it loses its reactivity on keeping for a period of time. Maintenance of stationary is another problem because we have to first of all ascertain what stoichiometry, what strength the hydrogen peroxide is before we can convert it for a period of time. So given all these drawbacks, we thought that it would be wonderful to have an alternative to the hydrogen peroxide use, which is solvent and which is easy to handle. And in searching for that, we came about the use of sodium percarbonate. Sodium percarbonate, when it is dissolved in water, it releases hydrogen peroxide in solution. And it also releases cycloside, sodium carbonate. So sodium carbonate can be extracted from the mother beaker and can be recycled. And the institutional hydrogen peroxide can be used for the conversion of thiourea into the essential ureas. So taking cues from this, so we went forward and developed a strategy. So see the scale we started from differently substituted isocyanates, and then we took secondary amines. So when these two are treated together, just simply mixing the two together would give instituted urea. So this urea, when we dissolved it, when we mixed it in tennessee or the white medium, and then we introduced equal amount of sodium bicarbonate, then we fry slowly. The target molecule is with a touch of sulfur, and then the sulfur, which we can just tell in the form of solid. So this is the scheme which we have followed, and this is a very simple and easily executed technique for the preparation of compounds. So the primary reasons towards bond stability is that in terms of reactivity and persistability of functional group constitutions, because a number of different isoglycerides as well as different kinds of secondary amines to run this reaction very smoothly. It also gives better yields as compared to other acids. It is also probably acceptable in terms of the use of solvent, because here we have used water and acid. Acid is considered as a green solvent, and water we have used in order to be able to assess the reactivity of sodium bicarbonate, because it's solvent in water. So using this biphasic medium, we have been able to achieve this pathway, and solvent wise also this is acceptably probably cost effective, because the cost of sodium bicarbonate reagent has been is quite cheaper as compared to other reported reagents in literature. Sodium bicarbonate is dry and solid and easy to handle, and then it is perfectly simply maintained stoichiometry. So we can assert that this method is far superior to other methods, even the one that we have reported earlier. This is a mechanism that we have used to explain the conversion of the extracellular urea into the extracellular ureas. So as I've said, starting from the far top on the left, substituted isoglycerides reacted with secondary amines to give the urea institute. This one oxygen rearrangement will give thioamino moiety, which is the next that is the intermediate. So this intermediate has been separated out, and we've been able to check its structure and prove that this is actually reacted. And so this is the when we treat this intermediate to environment in water and intensity, then CA1 cleavage happens, and then internal cleavage happens, and then further it gives the final product that is the urea. So this below are some of the different types of differently substituted, very substituted SNG ureas that we have been able to synthesize following this procedure. So having developed this economic pathway of this compound, we have wanted to check its pharmaceutical properties. So we actually scanned its properties in pharmaceutical applications using the instinct method for various applications like antimicrobial, antibiotic, anti-HIVs, and different applications. But we have seen that the results for HIV distribution was quite positive, and so we went ahead and did more scanning of this pharmaceutical activity. So we all understand the problem of HIV in present times and all the difficulties to stop the virus from decaying or from spreading. And one of the approach to stop this HIV is to control the HIV regeneration by inhibition of the HIV-1 protease. This HIV-1 protease is an enzyme which is essentially the inhibitor fermentation of the HIV protein into which in turn terminates into the individual HIV. So stopping the HIV proteins from working normally or functioning normally would stop the HIV from replicating itself and from multiplying. So this has been effective in controlling the HIV from growing numbers, growing population. And therefore, we have seen that through our in silico studies that this SNGPs which we have prepared or synthesized are also effective in stopping the HIV protease function. So this is what we have done, and I would like to talk about this a little bit in detail. So this is some of the video, whatever the team is there, shows some of the bulky molecules, chemical molecules, which are possessing the urea moiety, which have been used for inhibition of the HIV protein. So, taking cues from here that the urea functionally containing chemical compounds are effective as HIV proteins. Therefore, we also went ahead to check our own synthesized class compounds as HIV protease inhibitors. So for the docking simulations, we have used the molecular crystallography. And so selected compounds, we actually scanned all the compounds, but some of the compounds only give selected HIV-1 protease inhibitors activations more better than others. And so selected compounds were treated. And so this was scanned for HIV-1 protease inhibition, and all of this interacted with the residue of these properties, generating potential changes that can prevent enzyme dysfunction. Scan compounds show low binding energy and high energy for the active cocktail of H1 protease enzyme, making the suitable candidate for future H1 protease inhibitor research. These are the results from the local studies. So we can see here that the local score of all the selected compounds have been found to be the binding energies have been found to be quite low, especially for 9, that is entry number 9. The binding energy is very, very low, which means that it is the best candidate for binding to the HIV-1 protein and for stopping its activity. We have also taken one commonly used molecule that is already in application as the HIV-1 protease inhibitor, that is secunavir. So we have used it as a reference, and we have compared our own calculations, our own findings, compared to the secunavir molecule. And so there's a bit of a difference with the binding energies. Secunavir is the binding energy of secunavir is much lower than our own compounds. But there have also been findings and reports that compared to bulky molecules, small molecules are better in fitting into the binding sites of enzymes and molecules. And therefore, small molecules are being sought after. And therefore, even though there's quite a bit of energy difference with the reference compound, we were still hoping that our compound would work properly. These are predicted bond-to-bond interactions between the ligands and the enzyme. The first one, that is far top left, that is the compound treated with minus leucine, methionine, and arginine. The top right is the component 2 with minus leucine, arginine, and the minus leucine, glutathione, and methionine, and arginine. 6 is with minus leucine. 10 is amino suppression So these are all different interactions and how the compound which was synthesized by us have interacted with the different amino acids that are a part of the HIV-1 protease enzyme. And this interaction shows that the compounds being present and actively interacting with the amino acid would hamper the enzyme from functioning properly as they would normally do, and therefore that the HMP1 replication would be inhibited or would be stopped. So this is the indicator. This is two interactions images showing both hydrophobic and hydrophobic of leaders of HMP1 with this enzyme. So the top one is the component number 3, second one is the component number 9, third is 2, and so on. And finally, we have got circular here at the bottom. And so we can see that our compounds that are, if you see the first top 4 figures, the binding site of circular here to the enzyme is the same as where our own compounds are also binding to the enzyme. And therefore, it is expected that our small compounds that we have synthesized in our stable method will work as good as circular would for inhibiting the HMP1 proteins. We have also checked the Lipinski for all of these compounds, and we have seen that all the compounds are following the Lipinski rule properly. So the Lipinski rule says that the molecule which is 500, which is true for all the compounds. The hydrogen bonding acceptor as well as hydrogen bond donors are also within the rule, and the rest of the other Lipinski rule are also being followed by the entries. Absorption, distribution, metabolism, and excretion process and prediction have also been calculated, except for entry number 3, that is compound number 3. All the S-nutrient ureas have been found to be non-toxic. All of them also have been seen to be safe when we consider the blood-brain barrier. That means they would not pass the blood-brain barrier. And when it comes to human intestinal permeability, they have been found to be good. That's permeated intestine can be able to be absorbed by the body. And LD50 has also been seen to be within the range for oral drug, as to be used as oral drugs. So in conclusion, we have sought and we have developed an inexpensive evolving with the synthesis of SOTUs, or we can also say SOTUs. All the components that are found to be adopted according to the target and presented to you according to the system that are standard drugs behavior. The physical parameters also related to compatibility drug patterns. Further, the interaction of the selected compounds against properties was validated by the provisional assessment of IC50 using more references. So the in-silico results combined with in-silico ability of absolute ureas by a straightforward, cost-efficient, simple synthetic methodology may effectively use MSC compounds as a new class of therapeutic agents and means integrity. So as I stated in the beginning, I hope that this presentation gives an insight, sort of the introduction into how the chemistry is done and how chemical compounds are being scattered as drug candidates. So with that, I conclude my talk. Thank you so much.
A very good evening to all, honorable principal sir, respected guests, esteemed faculty members. With the utmost sense of gratitude, I, Sudipta Bora, extend my sincere thanks on behalf of Jorhat Kendriya Mahavidyalaya for the profounding success of the first technical session of the national seminar. The presence of the esteemed personalities such as Professor Rakesh Vaid sir, Ms. Sikha Chopra ma'am, Dr. Prasad Jyoti Gautam sir, and Dr. Lataulila Jabi ma'am has undoubtedly elevated the intellectual discourse, leaving an indelible mark on our collective consciousness. I extend my deepest gratitude to the principal, Dr. Ulen Sonia sir, for providing us with this invaluable opportunity and guiding us through this enlightening journey. I would like to offer my sincere thanks to the entire organizing committee for their tireless effort in arranging a seamlessly executed
seminar. A special thanks to the entire members of Technical Session Committee for their invaluable contribution. Last but not the least, I extend gratitude to the entire teaching and non-teaching staff as well as all the students of Jorhat Kendra Mahavidyalaya for their active participation and enthusiasm. Together, we have created a vibrant atmosphere of learning and exchange. Thank you all for making the session a memorable and enriching experience. Dhanyabad, Joy to Jorhat Kendra Mahavidyalaya.
So, for that, I would like to invite Dr. Anil Kumar Soikia sir, who is the chairperson for this session, and I would request Ms. Pallavi Hazarika to please bring it to the dais.
जीव वैज्ञानिक सभा संरक्षण देशम कृत्य. All creatures are our friends and we must protect them. Good evening everyone. I am Gaurav Thapa, student of Zoology Department, and today I am here to present my seminar on the topic wildlife conservation and innovation. So, wildlife refers to those organisms that live in forests and remains unfamiliar with the interaction of humans. Wildlife plays an essential role in the ecological and biological processes that are yet again significant to life. Founding of wildlife. There are hundreds of wildlife species present which are usually hunted to obtain certain valuable products from them. For example, elephants for their valuable tusks, rhinos for their horns, deer for their meat and sport and etc. Now the point comes why wildlife conservation is important. The wildlife conservation is important as it maintains balance in the ecosystem. On Earth, all living beings are interconnected to each other, whether alive or human. Every organism plays a significant role in the ecosystem. The wildlife conservation aims to maintain this interconnected ecosystem between different species. It maintains the food chain. In the food chain, all living organisms are interrelated. If any single organism is removed from the food chain, it will disrupt the entire food chain. Wildlife Protection Act 1972. This act provides the protection of the country's wild animals, birds and plant species in order to ensure environmental and ecological security. The main objective of this act is to protect the remaining population of endangered species by banning, hunting and restricting wildlife trade. Wildlife conservation with innovation. The innovative ways that would significantly contribute to the conservation of wildlife are the artificial intelligence and machine learning for monitoring. Using artificial intelligence and machine learning to analyze data from camera traps and drones for monitoring wildlife population and movements. Identifying poachers and detecting changes in ecosystem. Blockchain for wildlife protection. Implementing blockchain technology to create transparent and tamper-proof systems for tracking the legal trade of wildlife products, helping to reduce illegal trade and poaching. Wildlife corridors. Establishing and maintaining wildlife corridors that connect fragmented habitats, allowing animals to migrate safely between areas for food, mating, and climate adaptation. Afforestation and habitat restoration. Utilizing drones and other technologies for large-scale planting of native vegetation, restoring ecosystems that support wildlife and increase biodiversity. Virtual reality for education, using VR and AR to create immersive educational experiences that raise awareness about wildlife conservation and inspire action among people of all ages. Concluding, I would like to say that innovative conservation strategies require collaboration across government, NGOs, the private sectors, local communities to be effective. By integrating technology with traditional conservation methods, there is a great chance to protect and preserve the world's wildlife for future generations. Thank you.
My name is Rajan Singh, and today I am here to present one of my innovations, which I have been secured to as well for moments. So, back in 2021 only we started this project, and recently we got patent on this device. So basically, I want to discuss what we have made. So this invention related to security well, worn by a person, especially for women. Inside a cloth, or it can be worn outside a cloth also. It comprises especially various type of sensors like flow detection sensors, then force sensor, and some electric generators are there which generate high voltage electric shock. And it is very user friendly and it is available at a very low cost. Let's come to some technical detail. Especially this is worn by the woman, and you can see in this I have mentioned the numbers and all. So these are basically the slot where various type of sensors are engaged. So you can see in the slot 6 the flow sensor is there, which is a combination of active infrared sensors and a flow sensor, which detect the removal of the flow. In the slot number 1, it has the microcontroller which control these sensors. In slot number 2, it has the high voltage generating circuit. That means if someone wants to remove the load, then he will receive the high voltage electric shock of around 14 kilovolts. And again, there are some advanced switch system mechanisms here, so that it can be turned on and off by only the person wearing it. And this is some physical detail of the bell. This bell is very slim. Mentioned its total thickness is around 6 millimeter, and it can be worn inside cloth, and it has some adjustable features like according to the waist size of the person it is wearing, it can adjust itself. There are some slots out there where the instrument is available so that it doesn't provide any discomfort while wearing the belt. Some advantages of this belt is that it provides a robust defense mechanism against invasive attempt by delivering a high voltage electric shock to the intruder. And the most important thing is that no matter whether the user is conscious or unconscious state, it provides security reward. It is very slim in profile so that it can be worn inside the cloth. Autonomous operation. This device has a very special feature is that it is independent of smartphone. That is, in order to use this device, you don't need any external devices which can be connected. It is very user friendly. It is just wear it and press a button and you can activate it. It is very cost effective. We have used very passive sensor like the main innovation comes here where we have used the passive fire detector to detect the removal of the flow. And it has some additional features like unlike other conventional security systems which are available in the market, they are totally dependent on some external source like it has to be connected with a mobile phone or some other things. But this one is not really and this year of delivery we received a patent for this technology. And finally, this patent, we have patented this waste belt and we have received the patent on this idea principle. And it is a very significant achievement in the online security technology to operating a practical and more effective solution in combat which can provide both, provide a safety both in process as well as in control of the user. It has a very slim and autonomous operation with communication between its mechanism. Thank you.
For your nice presentation as innovation. Can you go to the first slide? Audience, do you have any questions? No questions? Okay, so can you go to first slide? Okay. You go to second slide. Written on the inside of worn clothing. What about new clothing?
No,
Why is it on the worn clothing, not white new clothing?
no, like new means mention this inside the cloth. It can be worn inside the cloth. Outside the cloth also we are now working on.
Is it available in the market?
No, recently only this January only we got it. So we are working on it. And I would like to thank Hashtag because the whole process has been done from Hashtag only. And from initial application to the grant, I got a help from this. Yeah. Yes, sir. January we got the patents grant this year.
But you want the number?
Yes.
That was
Indian patents.
Sir, I have a question. So you told about the safety of birds, right? Or humans can know. So what about the safety of men?
Safety of maths like in what sense?
In what sense means this can be used by men means you are saying that only women can use this, right?
Yeah, actually, see, nowadays the progressive society, isn't it? So now what boys and girls they used to go in pub and club and all this thing. So now the cases of such kind of misconduct is increasing on such kind of cases, where the girls they normally used to go in unconscious state and some misconduct used to happen there. So for that purpose only I have designed this well. And other purpose,
I am telling that the safety is for both, right? Accident can happen with me and men also. It is your
yeah,
saying that.
if some men feel unsafe, then they can wear this one. There is no issue on that. Yeah.
So you should mention that it is unisex, means both the sex they can use.
Yeah, okay. I'll check it.
Yeah. So why only women, why not men?
Yeah.
So you're saying it. Thank you.
Okay.
So this is end of the second session. I would like to thank all the participants.